All right, hello everybody. We are at San Diego BMX today. I'm joined today by my good buddy, Jason Richardson.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Jason is a...
former. I'm a very former.
let's call it former. 2007 Masters World Champion.
No, not at all. 2007 Pan Am Games gold medalist.
Oh,
1994 Elite Cruiser World Champion.
But anyways, yeah, Jason spent most of his career racing these small bikes.
Yeah, that's right.
Trying to go as fast as possible out of the start gate. Trying to snap the gate and put down the horsepower. So that's what he's going to teach me today. I originally reached out to Jason because I heard him on Andrew Needling's podcast saying how he couldn't corner.
It's hard. I've reached out to some local guys here. It's like, hey, can you help me with turns? And they're kind of like, not really, but they don't say it that way. They're like, oh, I'll just give you a couple drills and you can do those. Or something. No, look, I really want to know how. Like, I still feel like I'm guessing in some of these corners. Because the BMX corners, you're going to have grip.
Even though you can definitely corner.
I needed help with the cornering. I think I expect too much out of each corner in a mountain bike.
Yeah.
And there's nothing there.
I was like, oh, I can give you some tips cornering. And he's like, well, I can give you some tips sprinting and getting on the gate faster. So we're starting up the day here today doing just that. Yeah, so tell me a bit how to get out of this gate.
Well, I was watching you earlier. Other than probably being rusty because it's been a minute, yeah, it would definitely we can work on how we're pushing our weight forward, but then we can also work on, and the main thing is the sprint. Yeah. Because a lot of people leave a lot of horsepower on the ground, like they leave a lot of horsepower on the table because they're doing this. You want that kinetic chain to be strong, right through your arms, torso, and everything else. And everyone's just using their legs. And I notice on mountain bikes a lot, like when people go to lay down the power pedals, it just looks terrible. Most people, unless they had a sprinter background. Who's that Yeti guy? He's like a unit.
Ryan Gilchrist.
Yeah, like that dude can sprint.
He can pedal, yeah.
He can sprint.
Mitch too, he's a great
Mitch,
pedaler.
yeah. BMXer, right? So,
yeah.
So there are some sprinting mechanics that I think will really translate well to mountain biking and actually save energy in the long run.
Okay. I think the best will be maybe you take a couple videos and we'll kind of break down some videos and kind of coach through that. At least that's how I like to do it, and it'll work the best for the video. So
I'm rusty on coaching gates, by the way, but we can do it.
Okay. Well, even if it's not so much the gate, but more the
the good thing is we're at the BMX track, so everyone's got an opinion here. It'll be good. And we have another pro here too.
Okay, perfect.
Dale Holmes, world champion.
Okay.
He passed me to do it, by the way. Not bad, not bad. I can tell you what I saw for yours.
Okay, tell me.
Which, I suppose in the late 80s, mid 90s, it was hips to bars. Now, and I even have to work on it too. Again, kinetic chain, we're strong up here. We want to be as neutral as possible in the gate. You look pretty neutral. Butt was kind of poking out a bit, but
okay.
I don't know.
So by neutral, you mean like kind of directly over the crank?
Yeah, it's kind of over the cranks. We're not too tight, we're not too tensed up, but we want to be a tree falling over. So we want that weight to go forward just like that. Beauty is the gate's pushed down. So if you hit it, congratulations, you got really fast reactions, or you did something wrong.
Yeah, right.
It's hard to hit the gate because it's getting pushed down. So if you go on the first horn or the red light, you just want to be a tree falling in the woods, head and shoulders forward, boom. Then you want your feet to catch up to the rest of the body, but that'll happen anyway because wherever your head's going is where your body's gonna go.
Okay.
So, but if you have your hips going first,
right, then
your initial pop might be okay, but then there's gonna be a stall in your second pedal.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
What did you see?
I definitely saw, like, right as you're starting, just like the whole kind of top of your body leaning forward. And then it's, yeah, like the hips aren't so much getting thrown forward, but the hips are still coming towards the bar.
But it's leading with
more
head and shoulders.
Head and shoulders, yeah. So, yeah, that last game was good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Try and replicate that as best possible.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
3-time world champ Dale Holmes. His gate start as well. He's on flat pedals. He still got it. That was new for you. But I could tell, like, you're like,
Yeah. I was thinking less like throw the hips.
Yeah.
and just kind of like,
So it'll all come together, but commit to it now.
okay.
Just basically you're leaving at the same time. You just want to commit to diving head first, right? Like I said, tree falling. If you're just a tree falling,
Right.
that's it,
Okay.
right? And even how I put my foot out to stomp,
Yeah.
that's your second pedal.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Like boom, boom, boom. Like your body's gonna naturally want to go. So commit to it.
Okay.
There we go. Better.
I felt definitely the head
Yes,
lead.
it's kind of weird because it's like, am I gonna do this?
Yeah.
So we haven't gotten to the next step, which is like actually accessing the power from your sprint. You're just getting out of the gate.
Yeah, right.
So good job committing to it. So when that second pedal comes around, there's two things I want you to think about. Basically, as soon as you know your front wheels can not hit the gate,
Yeah.
lift your, not your head, lift your gaze up just a touch to look
Okay.
forward. That's very mountain bikey, right? Looking ahead.
Yeah.
Right? That'll naturally help your second pedal come around.
Okay.
But from as far as accessing the power, I want you to hold onto these handlebars and put a goddamn hole in the floor with your foot.
Okay.
That's how we do it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I could see you actually trying to stomp a hole through the floor.
Yeah.
And so I saw your arm move and you went, whoa.
Oh,
But
okay.
that's good though, in that like you were putting power down.
Yeah.
So now it's just a matter of managing that and just like driving it
And
forward.
just like staying tight.
right.
Upper body tight.
Kinetic
core
chain
tight.
through here.
Yeah.
It gets a little tricky because clearly there's gonna be a jump where you're
Right.
gonna get loose again.
Yeah, right.
But
But there's a while before the first shot.
correct.
Yeah.
You wanna try it on a 20-inch? We don't have to film it right away.
Yeah, we got the same pedals, Crank Brothers pedals.
Yep.
Yeah? Not really.
Nice. That was nice. That was great.
Was it?
It was really good, yeah.
Okay. We'll take
I
it.
mean,
It's great, like your gearing's way softer. So I think I was like, by the bottom, I was like, oh, I'm spun out already.
yeah.
Compared to this thing where it's just like, oh, it's like finally getting up to speed by the time I
Yeah, so my trick when I ride a dirt jumper is I ride what they call a decimal gear. So it's like a 37 point something and then whatever in the rear.
Oh, okay.
I don't do the 2-to-1 ratio thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine is 34.
34 hard is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 34
It's
something.
34 hard, yeah. So what we're gonna do, so you're doing great on gates. We'll do a couple sprints on the street too.
Okay,
Just to like, yeah. Which
Yeah,
by the
totally.
way, every mountain biker should be sprinting if they
Yeah,
think they're a
yeah,
racer.
Yeah. I'm definitely.
Yeah. Boom!
All right, over at the flat ground.
This is the core
Yeah.
of every BMX. This is the BMXer's bread and butter. If you do nothing else as a BMX racer, do sprints.
Uh-huh.
If you do sprints, you'll always be fast.
And so when you say do sprints, do you have certain sprints
Yes.
you're aiming for?
It's more like cranks.
Cranks, okay.
More like cranks or feet. So as you saw on the starting hill, there's a 30-foot mark.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. Yeah, kind of like your 9-ish to 12 cranks
Okay.
is a pretty good marker for where you want, like
And
enough to get that drive phase and like start to get in a spin.
And you're going from dead stop every time?
Sometimes, so that's the thing. So we have clips on, but I actually recommend people sprint in flats
Okay.
because you learn to be more efficient.
Yeah.
One, and you'll automatically gain efficiency once you clip in.
Right. Yeah, it's like built.
But, so you could do dead stop sprint. So like you just kind of roll up to a dead stop,
Yeah.
take off. There's a tool called a sprint block.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Where
I've seen,
people
like, Barry
put their
Nobles
back
use that.
pedal
Yeah.
on this block. You could also use like a little step.
Right. Yeah,
The
right.
sprint block's good because
Because it actually moves back a little,
Correct.
right? Which is kind of what
Correct.
you do.
And then there's just kind of like that rolling start. It's
Okay.
not a flying start, but it's like you're just about to stop and then you go.
Yeah.
And what you want to do is you don't want to replicate your gait so much, but you really want to focus on that, again, second, third pedal and
Yeah.
the kinetic chain
Okay.
up here. All right,
Cool.
I'll show you. Then, huh! That was, if I were to grade it, that was a C+.
Like my face was gonna explode.
Based on the gate mechanics we worked on,
Yeah.
but I think it fell apart because you actually got to witness how hard it is to access the power on a flat ground.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's hard enough out of the gate on this bike with the gearing.
Yeah.
So it's a stiff gear, but it's good because it's like really forced.
Yeah, so you probably broke down right about there. So there's that strip of sand where we're kind of stopping.
Yeah.
You probably broke down like a few feet before that, just enough. Where it's like, I'm getting a little. So just be really strong up top.
Yeah.
And remember, we're using the bars almost as an anchor. Like we're really drawing power off those bars and stepping into each pedal.
Okay.
Huh! Better. So with sprint training, you probably went too soon after that first one because you want to be rested before each effort.
Yeah, I know that was a pretty short.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
So remember the tree falling. So you want to be the tree falling out.
Yeah.
Right?
Starting with that stuff.
Yep. And then also, I think you might be rolling into that a little too fast.
Okay, so actually.
So if you were to like slow down a little more,
Almost like a dead stop.
you could almost, right? And then you can actually get into that form and then pound the pedals.
Okay.
Yeah, so sprint training is a quality exercise. You want a lot of recovery time between each effort. Some guys I know, they'll time themselves, and when the times start getting slower, that's when they stop.
Oh,
And that could be a lot of sprints.
right.
I'm kind of like a 9 to 12 sprint kind of session guy.
Okay.
And then, but yeah, I make sure I'm rested before each one.
Yeah.
So my rests get a little bit longer each time.
And are you basing rest off of like heart rate, or are you basing rest off just feel?
Heart rate, like am I breathing normally?
Yeah.
Do I feel like I'm ready for the next lap?
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
So mostly off
Yeah.
feel.
The older I get, the less scientific it is. But if I was racing BMX, then it'd be like, okay,
And for a certain
if I was doing this for money, then for sure it was like 2-minute rest, 4-minute rest,
Right.
5-minute rest,
Yeah.
8-minute rest.
I don't know. It felt comparable to the others, I guess.
Yeah, comparable. You look better coming out of the gate.
Okay.
So, again, you want to fall out of the tree and then access the power with the legs. So you were kind of like a lot of hip, little dog humping a little.
Yeah, I'm not
hip
sure.
the bars.
I'm curious. Can I see the video you took?
Yeah.
I'm curious to see it. I was thinking about all the things you said.
Hump.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Hump.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's more than it feels like.
Right, and then look at your heels are down when you take
Yeah.
off too.
Yeah, they're
So
definitely down.
you want to
Okay. Yeah.
you
So
want
it feels
to almost replicate a gate start. Yeah, you don't. Feel free to just dive forward with your head.
Okay. Now that I have that burned in my memory, I'm gonna watch yours. I'm just.
There we go, much better.
Yeah. Okay. That felt better.
You look stronger up top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I felt tighter up top, and I was trying to think more. Well, definitely pointing the toes. I think that just helped like initially get the setup better. Versus when the heels are dropped, it almost lets you like scoot more.
Yeah, well, because then when you push
and
the power down, you're on this
Yeah.
weird flexy thing.
Yeah, right. Sprint block.
Someone had one in the parking lot. Stan Horton. Nice. Less humpy was better.
Okay.
But what I noticed was you want to be stronger up top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That time I think maybe I was thinking less about trying to be humpy, and so I was compensating by like
Right.
moving the bike a bit.
Right.
Fall forward, tight, toes pointed, all the things.
But now you have a good foundation.
I was gonna say I definitely picked up more than I thought I would.
Damn, man. What'd you think you were gonna pick
No,
up?
like I was like, oh, I can pedal bike. I
Oh.
was like actually hearing you break everything down and like
Yeah,
in these
there's actually
ways,
a lot of
There's a
things.
lot more to it
Yeah.
than like what I kind of initially thought.
Yeah, for sure.
So I guess I mean it in that way. Like I
No,
picked
I'm
up more
getting
than.
No, but that's what
Not
most
'cause I'm
people
like,
think.
oh, just-
I can
yeah, yeah.
pedal, right?
Right,
You know how to
right,
ride.
right.
That's the first thing. That's how you learn.
Yeah.
Pedal. But yeah, accessing the power is a whole different thing. So yeah, the gate start it's like, I mean, it's technical like a golf swing actually.
Yeah, it is.
It's really
totally.
hard.
Yeah.
But once you burn it in, it's kind of there.
Yeah.
Triple extension of the
Yeah, the
toes,
triple
knees,
extension.
hips.
Yeah.
All three at the same time. It's tough.
I know there's a lot, and it's like anytime you do a sport like BMX where it's like you have less elements, all the elements you do have to be like very
They're
good.
exaggerated, right?
Right.
Let's go turn.
Let's go turn.
It's my turn.
All right, done at the BMX track. We're gonna go hit some mountain bike trails now, and work on splinters.
I know.